Hi guys, Adam from I Walk Awake. The thing I love about coaching is watching my clients take their lives and their leadership to the next level. There are really three values that I live by and that I believe most of us are struggling with. The first one is clarity, and this is really around getting clear on why we want something, or rather what we want and why we want it. So that's the first value, clarity. And then the second value is care. So, can we bring care to not only what we want to do, but also what we have to do? And the third one is courage. And this is really around realizing our greatness and then having the courage to step into that greatness. This leadership coach training really speaks to three essential parts of ourselves. The head, or what I call ideation, the heart, or what I call empathy, and the hands, or what I call implementation. And in this course, I work extensively with you to one-on-one to take you into high-impact leadership. So what it means to be a high-impact leader. And we'll go on a journey together, and we will look at things like global leadership best practice 2019. What are those habits and what meta habits can you begin to install in your everyday life to get you to high impact leadership? Let me just give you a little bit of the outlines and objectives of the course. Firstly, it's a 12-week course that we go on. It's a 12-week coaching journey that I go on with you. And the first week is really around leadership definition. So this is around getting clear on what leadership is, not only objectively, but subjectively for you as well. The second week, we go into leading from the inside out. And this is really around finding out what is inside of you and how you can lead with it. In other words, leading with authenticity and integrity. And this is really around increasing that level of energy and integrity in your leadership. The third week is around global leadership, as I've said, 2019. So global leadership 2019 challenges and how to overcome those challenges. Personally, what practices can you begin to install to overcome those challenges? And also how to install the best practices. So what is that for you? How does that show up for you? We'll get into that in week 3. And then week 4 is around leadership styles. So, what are the 3 primary leadership styles and which one are you primarily? So we go into that and we go into how you can then leverage off of that personal style within your team. Defining, profiling and outlining leadership styles and where they fit in. That's really the nutshell of week 4. And then week 5 is what I call leader as coach. And this is really reframing leader as coach. A lot of research has been done in that Generation Zs are looking for coaches, not bosses anymore. So how do you show up as a leader, as a coach, as opposed to just a boss? So we'll go into that, reframing leader as coach, providing coaching skills to enhance your leadership. So I teach you and I take you on a coaching journey to become more like a coach in your leadership. Then week 6 is what I've called empathy and understanding. And this is really around getting clear on the meaningful needs of who you serve. So what are those meaningful needs? And we use tools like empathy mapping to get you there. Week 7 is around ideation and reframing. And so this is really around get clarity on how to meet those needs. So how can you get clarity on to meet those needs of your clients, of your target market, of your audience. And then week 8 is around experimenting and experience. So this is around actually now looking at through doing at least, learning what works. And it's learning to really serve through doing and experience. And then week 9 is around leadership compelling vision. So this is where we pull all of it together for you so that you can get an eagle's eye view of what you've just learned over the previous sessions, and really just captures it in a nutshell. And then week 10, 11, and 12, the last 3 weeks of the leadership coach training, is what I've called integration and implementation. So this is around getting to practice what you've learned. getting to practice those things, getting to practice your purpose as leader. So looking at the tools, looking at the things you've learned and really applying those in a 3-week curriculum that ends the coaching journey, so that you are confident in your practicing high impact leadership. Why is this a great deal? And I want to really get to this quite quickly. Why I believe this is a great deal is that I am charging just over $57 per coach training session, per week. You're paying $57, and this is really the price of my regular coach training. So what you're getting over and above that is a very carefully crafted high impact leadership curriculum. So you're getting high impact coach training as well as getting coached, if that makes sense, over a 12-week period for just over $57 a session. And I'm not only stopping there, I'm really wanting to get clients on board and wanting to really teach this to you, and wanting to serve at the next level. And so in order to make this more attractive for you, I'm also going to throw in my latest course that I've written. It's a 7-module short course called Personal Ignition, and this is really to the value of $97. So if you sign up now by clicking the button after this video that says let's do it, we'll get you on board, and we'll also offer you that training for free, as well as the 12-week curricula that I've outlined. So this sounds like a great deal, and it's something that you'd like to learn, and it's something that you'd like to walk with me on. If it's a journey you'd like to embark with me on, then please sign up, push or at least click the let's do this button at the end of this video, and I really look forward to serving you. Let's do this.